Beautiful family, top of the day, wherever you guys might be in the world. Good afternoon and good evening. I'm your brother Samal here, tuning in from East Africa, Kenya to be exact. And for those of you who are here for the first time, we talk about topics that's pertaining to the African diaspora, and we document our journeys here throughout the African continent. So today, I want to talk about our people who are in the lands that we call the captivity, the lands of the captivity. You see, our people, we say stuff like, our ancestors worked hard and we toiled, shed blood, and we shed tears for this land. This land is ours. You understand? We're not going nowhere. Or in fact, we are not Africans. We are indigenous to this soil called America. So J Cafe and I was talking, and the question came up, if this land is really ours, why do we have to fight for every little thing? If this land is so welcoming to our people, why do they say stuff like the first black person to create this or to invent that? This is the first NAACP, You understand? It is because this is an environment. America is an environment which is not conducive for our people to thrive as a people. This is facts. If America is such our home, shouldn't we know it? Do we have to continue to ask the question, why is it so hard for our people to thrive here? I'm not talking about individuals becoming millionaires, becoming billionaires. I'm talking about us as a people. See, my teacher once told me, Samal, it is better to be part of a great people than to be a great individual. When we win as a people, we win. It is not fun for you to win and to be amongst your people that are still in the fight, that are still in the struggle, that is still suffering. So because one or two of us make it out, that don't mean that we made it. You see, family, when we are here on the African continent, though it has its own struggles here, and you do have some ignorant people here. You have people that look at you crazy, and they probably would say, go back to where you came from. But if you really dig deep, and if they really dug a little deeper, they would understand that where I came from was here. I'm your distant cousin that have been away for a couple of centuries. So I kind of changed a little bit, but that does not mean that I'm not your brother, that I'm not your family, that we do not have the same blood running through our veins. It doesn't mean that. So yeah, you would have a level of ignorance here on the continent, but it's not as much. It is not as much as it is in the Western constructs of America and Europe. It just isn't. When you're here in Africa, you look around and you see people that look just like you, talk like you, move like you, understand the world like you. So there's a camaraderie amongst the African diaspora / the African, because many of us understand the plight that we both been through, us in the Americas and them being colonized here on the African continent. So we share a similar struggle. We share a similar struggle, and it helps that when everybody on the continent looks like you, that and the environment, as you can see, is paradise. It helps when everybody looks like you. When you lock arms with your brother and your sister, you understand that in fact, Africa is the ticket. Africa is home. No longer would you waste your time spinning your wheels trying to convince people that you are indigenous to the Americas. And I'm not saying that we wasn't here in the Americas before Christopher Columbus and that whole narrative. We was everywhere in the world, family. You got to remember that we, the African, is the former of all things. So I'm pretty sure we had a presence in America, just like we had a presence in South America. And we had a presence in Spain and Morocco and all of these places. You would always find the African. You understand? This is how we are. This is how we live. Again, we are the former of all things, family. And with that being said, let's put to rest the conversation of where we're from. Are we from the Americas? Are you ADOS? Are you FBA? None of that stuff matters. We are from the African continent. We are from here. And that's it. Period. How you doing, Dada? Argument out of the window. Just a little Google search, just a little crack a book here and there, and you would see that this is home. So guys, I'm gonna tune out right here just to tune back in. But before I go, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys tuning in and showing us here at the Artist Journal some love. I appreciate you guys out of your day. You taking a few minutes just to chop it up with us from time to time. And though we are a small channel, you guys still find it necessary to come through and support, dropping comments, looking at the videos. And family, for sure that means a lot. So I would be remiss if I didn't come and say to the family, appreciate you guys, love you guys for supporting us. And as we build out, we'll be sharing a lot in the coming days, in the coming months. We have some trips planned out for you guys. And we're gonna move around a little bit. And in the coming weeks, we have a special announcement, so you guys stay tuned for that. It's gonna be some good energy. We're looking to do some things. And I'll give you a hint, more so on the building side of things. We keep it there. So stay tuned. Again, we have our online store, the QR code that you see on the screen. Feel free to tap on it. It's going to take you into a world of art, jewelry, and just some vibes. You understand? So again, my name is Brother Samal, and I'm going to tune out right here just to tune back in. Jano.